Hello my boys, good morning. I just woke up, I made my coffee here. You know, I was very tired because I played the whole day yesterday. And here it's my progress for day 1. Okay, so let's see first. I'm level 90. I have more than 100, 400 dexterity. This is more than enough. I can do so many things. We will do some showcase also. In this video, by the way, I will show you the common mistakes that new channel visitors that just discovered me do. So I need to cover that also. Now let's see our items here. I did a transition to Siege Ballista from Explosive Arrow Ballista. Again, to get all your items here, you can remain longer in Explosive Arrow Ballista because it simply shreds maps. So by now, most of you already know, if you do mapping phase with Explosive Arrow Ballista, even on a 4-link, it will destroy everything, yeah? So if you want, you can stay longer until you get all your mandatory items because it's very important. Now, I have here Iron Commander 4-link with a very basic setup, yeah? You know, it's in the guide, I don't need to show it again. Here I took the Fractal Thoughts again. All these items are cheap, by the way. So for this I paid 1 chaos. You can even fire it in for 1 alchemy. This also is cheap. I have perfect rolls, but the normal one is 1 chaos, you know. The rolls are important. Look, I bought Fractal Thoughts with a roll close to perfect. I bought this one with attack speed close to perfect. I bought the Quiver with close to perfect rolls. So again, if you're a new player, know that rolls on the items are important. So don't buy it with anti-perfect rolls. Try to buy one with good rolls because they will really help you. Yeah, so all the unique mandatory rings were 1 chaos orb, which is great. Bow 1 chaos, this one was 1 chaos, this one 1 chaos, this one 1 chaos. And Briscoe, of course, it's a very common item. You find it everywhere. Yeah, you see 1 alchemy, 1 chaos. So the biggest concern was the price. For all the items here, I paid 5 chaos orb. You know, I didn't bought Astramentis yet. I bought a simple rare amulet with a lot of dexterity from the trade website. I played 2 chaos for this amulet. Yeah, I crafted at the bench something. Here for the rings, you can use, because it's league start, you won't have money for synthesized rings. You will buy like this, a simple ring with a lot of dexterity and life, and you craft something at the bench. Yeah, here was my second ring until I bought this yesterday. Yeah, as you can see. But you know, for this presentation, I want to use this ring. Let's put back this one. Yeah. So this is best in slot if you apply also Catalyst. This is for the end game. I'm already gonna buy the second one today. But for map showcase, I will use a simple one that I got from the trade website. Yeah, so you don't need to worry about this thing. Yeah, I got lucky with linking, so I was trying to get a 5 link on my Briscoe, and I got a 6 link. That's why I tell people you manually link it, because while you try to get a 5 link, there is sometimes you'll get a 6 link, and this happened to me. I used like 40 fusings and I got a 6 link. Yeah. Now for the gems, I'm using regular gems, you know, but I need to stress that you need to watch the common mistakes for this build, because if you don't put the quality on Siege Ballista, you will lose a lot of damage, so it's essential. For the belt, it's very easy to roll it. Get a Stygian Vice with the item level above 80, and you roll it with Deafening Essence of Sorrow. Already is good. You can craft life and use it like this. Let's try again. So we care if you get life and dexterity is good, or you can craft life at the bench. We put it here, and now we craft life. Now you made a cheap budget alternative for the belt slot, which is great. You can use this, and you can soak it an Abyssal Jewel, which you can take with this modifier, chance to taunt enemies on hit with attacks. So the totems will taunt enemies, so you will be even more tanky in your maps. You can put this here for the start. It's a great jewel to have. Now I show you everything. It's in the build guide again. If you skip the build guide, it's your loss. I need to show you my progression for the Atlas. Day 1. This is progression for day 1. Today I will fully unlock my Atlas like always. So I'm almost there. I will continue doing maps, the rest of the maps. Then I'll do the Maven Invitations, which I already started. What I did so far. So I did Cortex. Try not to do Cortex too early, because for a lot of players it's hard. I can do a lot of things here, but you should do Cortex when you have 1800 or 2000 dexterity, because for the average player Cortex is hard. My boys, now let's take a closer look at my skill tree setup. Here I have 3 fluid motions. These are very common unique jewels. You don't have to buy it like me with perfect rolls. You can upgrade them later. Yeah, these are around 5-6 chaos orb at the moment, but they will drop in price even more. Yeah. Here I have a simple cluster jewel with Sleepless Sentries. I will upgrade it later. We just want to get that free onslaught when we summon our totems because it's big. Here I have some simple jewels with dexterity and maximum life. Here again. you can buy one. So you care about dexterity, maximum life, and something else that's useful. You see, it's cheap. You can get it with totem damage, elemental damage, cold damage. There are so many possibilities. All resistances if you need a specific resistance. These are cheap jewels. By the way, I need to put one more here. Good stuff. Here for the timeless jewel, as I explained, it's because it's League Star, we don't care it. You buy the cheapest one from the trade website. Yeah. Let's check the current price at the moment. Oh, it dropped even more. I paid 40 kills for mine. Now it's 25, 30 kills. So you buy one random because it will give you dexterity on the small passives here, you know? Yeah. Later we will worry about the bigger notables. Yeah, because you can get effects on the bigger notables, you see? But I'm not getting any extra dexterity at the moment. So my boys, later you will upgrade your timeless jewel here, but for now you just buy the cheapest one and socket it because it will give you a nice dexterity boost. Let's remove this. You see? More than 100. And this jewel is random. Good stuff, my boys. And that's about it for the day one. Okay, my boys, here I have a POB from someone that did a lot of mistakes for this build. He sent me this POB just now. Let's see what are the problems. So he transitioned from explosive arrow ballista to siege ballista. First thing that you need to always remember is to unspec these points. Yeah, so you need to manually take these points here. These points here, and you will unspec these points. He didn't play it close attention, and he forgot to do this. You can leave these points here, especially because they reward the endurance charges here to help you with elemental resistances. Yeah? So if you struggle with elemental resistance, you can keep this point here. Gives you some damage, more chance to freeze, and more elemental resistance. And it's very close to this node here with the life lot. You can take this if you see that you cannot cap your resistances easy. No problem, you'll drop it later. Okay, let's see the other mistake that this guy did. Another mistake is here. He didn't took these points manually, which are important. They will raise our damage a lot. So he needed to put it like this. Let's see another problem. He doesn't use a medium cluster jewel with sleepless sentries. Let's show you. Everything is in the guide. I'm just repeating here. So you need here with sleepless sentries. This will give you free onslaught. Look here. When you summon your totems, this will make you move faster and also make the totems attack faster. So it's essential. Now let's see what this guy did for the gems, because he has a lot of problems, man. First for the items. Let's check his items. 0 dexterity on the belt. 0 dexterity on the ring. This one has just 11 dexterity. You see where it is going. This guy does not have dexterity on his items. Let's go on the Guild Discord server. I already tagged him and explained the problems here. Yeah. So again, you have common mistakes on the guild server. You have common mistakes in the POB in the notes section, and you also have in the build guide everything clearly explained. Yeah, you should not skip the build guide. Okay, my boys, let's go here. So here is the build guide. You watch it. Here are the common mistakes. First mistake: not taking dexterity on the rare items. This guy has 0 dexterity on his rare items. Not using sleepless sentries, medium cluster jewel. This guy doesn't have it. Not having 20% quality on the siege ballista skill gem. This guy has 0. So again, here you will lose a lot of DPS, and let's check what this guy did here. Skills, siege ballista. Of course, this guy has not watched my video. He just copy pasted the POB and now has a lot of problems. Not my fault. Especially if you just found my channel, it makes sense to watch the build guide so you know how this build works, you know the common mistakes and the special interactions. Don't rush it like this guy here. And I see even more mistakes here. For the frenzy setup, we use whatever because it's early. Even this one works great. This is a great setup if you want to use it. Let's see what he did here. For the auras, he has purity of elements and precision for some reason, which is useless. He didn't use indicated grace. So you want to use purity of elements and grace. This will help you a lot with early tankiness. It's very important. I want to check his flask also. Quicksilver flask, make sure you roll it. Don't use it like this guy white. Corrupted blood immunity. This is a good flask. It's decent. You want corrupted blood immunity. You don't want 2 life flask. No. This guy here, no. You need to... Look, for the flask you need to follow the guide, like I said. So you want a sulfur flask, diamond flask for critical strike, a movement fat, and a granite flask because they removed iron wood. And now we need to compensate that. My boys, but enough talking. We should do some map showcase, yeah? Let me see. I want to take a higher tier map, you know, I want to take... Let's take tier 16, why not? Lighthouse. This is fucked up, but I'll do it. Okay. I don't like Lighthouse a lot, but I'll do it because it's the only one that I have. Let's take some Ether of Volt altars and let's hit it and see how this build performs. Keep in mind that I have tons of upgrade to do. I even need to level up my gems further. Tons of upgrades that I will do. I didn't use this synthesized ring. I took normal ones, yeah, for this presentation. I need to buy a synthesized belt, awaken gems, get more levels, and all that good stuff. Now let's see the gameplay for this. This is for day 1 items, you know. It's still summary for day 1, by the way, because I just woke up. Look, I even take the Delirium mirror inside the tier 16 map, so it will make it even harder. I'm moving at all times, look. Okay, so if you're a new channel visitors, if it's league start, you need to move, of course, because the build is not complete. Okay, so look, in tier 16, with day 1, I can do tier 16 maps. What's this? Let's kill this one. The rituals got a little harder because they introduced wildwood monsters in this league, but I can still do them, don't worry. You need to be careful, that's all. You will run in circles in order to avoid a lot of attacks. This unique enemy is ruining my presentation. Okay. As you can see, with Delirium Mirror, I'm doing tier 16 map without any problem. Let's do Cassia here. I will tell you something about Cassia in a second after I do this encounter. Okay, I'm using my tower strategy, which is pretty brainless, 1 tower type. I'm looking at the immunities, that's why I will put arc towers. This is my personal strategy because I don't want to think too much in this game. So I will make just 1 tower type. But you need to know the order. I'll put the guide in the description of this video so you can replicate in case you want. Okay. Put this here like this. Let's put it here. So far I got a lot of currency with Blight actually. I was not expecting this much. Yeah, so I got 2 divines and I got some good bases. I'm very impressed. I did a lot of blighted maps. All good, all nice. Look, I'm building just 1 tower type, look. 1 tower type, you don't need to stress too much, you know. In blight inside your maps, yeah. For blighted maps, you use the classical strategy. Put it here, let's put it here. People stress too much with blight inside your maps. They can do my strategy and they will have a good time. 0 stress also. Bam, bam, bam. And now I'll show you something regarding Blight. Let's open this. Okay, let's see. Now. Up. Good. Now I'll show you something very important in case you want to do Blight and or follow my strategy. Okay, let's go here. So, in the Atlas progression, I told you to tell this node here to take it. This node sucks early. You will take it when you fully maximize your build. So when you have your full build ready, you can take it back. Yeah, because you can lose some encounters, especially if you're new to this game because of this node. So simple solution is just to unspec this point and you allocate it somewhere else. Yeah. So remember, if you see a lot of bosses that you cannot kill coming from one place, you need to unspec this node here because they will fuck you up. I cursed in my video. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's go this way.
I must have time to gather my will.
I think I'll do the ritual even with that boss. The ritual it's a little hard now because we have that Aziri thing that can one-shot me if I'm not paying attention. This one can one-shot me. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah, see, the damage is great. And I'm not even close to the final version of the build. Not even close. There are so many upgrades that I will do. So many upgrades. I'll keep you up to date in the next days. I should go to best in slot items in day 4, I think. Everything is going planned, according to plan. Good stuff. These summaries can help people that want to make this build. Yeah. I need to be focused here, one moment. Good. Now let's see what we have here. Oh, we have a divine orb. Oh, I forgot about it. Let's defer it. I'm gonna check this one. Yeah, let's try again. No, shit. Okay, let's do the map boss. Where is the... Ah, here is the boss. Come on, boss. Man, oi! Holy camole, he detonated himself. Oh, he's ruining my presentation. Man, I won't edit it, you know. You know me, I like raw footage. What you see is what you get. I'll leave it in the video. I forgot that this boat detonates a lot, so you need to be careful. I forgot. He will detonate again. I need to run. Good. Oh, we will do the invitation. Good. This is good for the video, my boys. Okay, let's do it. Hey, just in time. So here is the Ether of Vault invitation. I will do it with you now. I forgot that I will drop it now. What I like to do here, and here is a tip for my boys. We put barrage support. This is not mandatory, by the way. What I'm doing here is not mandatory, but will help you. Let's say you're on a 5 link, yeah? So let's say you have a 5 link here. What you can do, you can swap faster attacks with barrage, yeah? Especially from Sanctums. You know what? This is just the tip, but you need to level up a little this gem, you know? I'll use it without barrage. You'll see the damage is fine even without barrage, but if you have a leveled up barrage like level 10 or 15, you can swap faster attacks with barrage and will give you slightly more damage. But we don't need it. We really don't need it. We put it like this. You know, people in Path of Exile don't like to swap gems. That's why I will do it like this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Oh. Good. Now we need to click the balls. One ball here. One ball here. I'm resummoning the totems just for the life regen that they provide, you know? Good. Yeah. Now I need to run a little. Yeah, man. For day 1, this is great damage, trust me. And I didn't even swap the gem, so you can use barrage for more damage, but I don't need it. Look. Good. Wait. When he says that line, you need to run a little. Oh, I got the boots. Man, that sucks. Let's socket this beauty here. All the maps raise up in tiers. Yeah, so now getting your VoidStone is very important for unlocking your Atlas very fast. You should be getting with Siege Ballista alone for Ether Vaults and Syric Exile without many problems. Let's see something here. Gonna put this? No, it didn't happen. No, I want to do something crazy for my boys here. I will emulate a 5 link. Why not? Because I got lucky. Maybe you want to get lucky. Maybe you use a... you know, you won't have a 6 link. Maybe you have just a 5 link. No problemo, my boys. We run it like this. T16? No, we use T15 then. Academy, Terrace. Let's put Academy. Okay, I'm gonna juice it. Maybe we get some sweet jackpots. Now, because it's league start, you can roll it. You know, you don't need to worry. If you don't have, okay, if you don't have Chaos Orb, you can reroll it with, like this, with Scouring Orbs and Alchemy Orbs, you know? When you're happy with the modifiers, you can run it. No, here it's no regen. Should I do it? I'll do a no regen map, tier 15. Because no regen, a lot of builds cannot do it. I'll show you that on Siege Ballista with day 1, I can do it. Let's run it. No regen is harder. Basically because we're using life tap in all our setups and we need to recover using the flask, which is not a problem. I'm watching my life at all times and I'm pressing the life flask. That's all that I'm doing. Good. Okay. Here at the altars, you just want to read them. If you get shit rewards, you don't care about it. You don't care. I will hide here and the totems will kill everything. Okay. Oi. Good. As you can see, I'm doing a no regen map. And I have no problems. Tier 15, by the way, on day 1. And I removed it, so it's a 5 link. When I'm telling you, this is the best build that you will ever play. And speaking of this, I'm preparing... Oi! I need to be careful. I'm preparing a Wikipedia for this build. Someone told me that it's a good idea. I will actually do it. So I started working already. I talked with the guy. So I will put a landing page with all the questions and tips and tricks in one place. There will be a website. I think I will release it like in 3 weeks because you still need some work there. I also need to buy a domain name. And you will have a Wikipedia for Siege Ballista, yeah? Because I played it a lot and if you put everything in one place can help a lot of players. Yeah. So these are spoilers. Okay, here because it's Arcanic Strongbox I will juice it. Good. These are not bad. Okay, let's do this also. I'm watching my life at all times because we have no regen, you know? That's all that you need to do. The totems will auto-target and kill everything for you. Very easy. Very easy, very nice. Okay. I'm looking for ritual, you know, there should be at least one more. Look, I found it. Let's do it. It's down. So, as you can see, I'm using a 5 link and it still slaps. Oi, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. You don't want to stay in one place because these are wildwood monsters, they can be deadly. Plus they do chaos resistance, a lot of them. And I'll show you a surprise in a second. Let me clear everything first. Okay, good. Look at my chaos resistance at the moment, it's minus 60, but I'm looking the Atlas on minus 60, no problem. Oh, let's check here. This one, completed. Ooh, this is a man. Oh man, this is expensive. Oh shit. Oh, and I also can. Oh man, this is why ritual is great. This is a very expensive ring because I can also craft at the bench. Ooh, it's my lucky day. Ooh, I also get some chaos here. Let's defer this and oh, my lucky day. My boys, you know what I'm gonna do? You know, I'm gonna craft this and call it a day. Okay, let's make money with this ring. Oh, my lucky day. Let's put here something. Let me think. Chaos. We want to bump up the chaos. We need to be smart here. Look what I'm gonna do here. We need to trust POEGuy with chaos resistance. Let's put lighting. To put this. Good. And now we want to Exile Slam. Where is my Exile? I will Exile Slam later. Let's Bless Orb this to perfect. 23. Oh, fire. This is very expensive, my boys. This is 2 Divine Orbs. I made 2 Divine Orbs like this. I will also Exile Slam it later. Ooh, and I got it on video also. That's why ritual is so good, so nice. You know, if you follow my Atlas strategy, you will get rich. Without even trying. I'm not even trying to get rich, and I got already a lot of currency. So again, you have here my Atlas progression. If you do this, was very calculated, you will get a lot of levels fast. You will also get easy currency for your upgrades, and you will have a good time in this game. Yeah. So this Atlas skill tree was very carefully calculated. Okay, my boys, this was the summary for day 1. Let's see tomorrow how we progress and all that good stuff. If you have questions or are new to my channel and you want to make this build, I need to stress and repeat that on the guild Discord server you have everything here. Yeah. If you want to league start with this, you have them in a logical order here, you see. You start with the how to league start with Siege Ballista. First you need to understand the build, so it makes sense to watch the... This is the latest Siege Ballista guide, so only 2 videos, you don't need to watch 100. Yeah? Here you have Siege Ballista tips and tricks, I always update them, and I will add. You know, here you can apply this, and I keep adding them. This will help you to have a good league start. Here is the Atlas progression, here you have the POBs, good stuff, my boys. Now I'm gonna go finish this coffee and continue playing the game until I fully unlock the Atlas. Good luck.